My producing partner, Yvette Vargas at Indigo Rain.
I mean, because sadly, in these times that we're living in the U.S., these words like diversity and inclusion, they've become these dirty words, right? Where people can get shot for speaking, these words. But in terms of I mean, every single one of my sets and our sets and cast and crews, the world is represented. And so now, therefore, we have all of those opinions, we have all those points of views, we have all of that, creativity from different kinds of mindsets that are coming together to solve story problems and just solve production problems. And therefore, in my experience, my entire career, is that it just elevates the work to another level because people are seeing different things because they have a different sensibility as opposed to people being exactly the same. We just see other things, and it just helps to elevate the work. And to the point that Noah was making earlier, that to have diversity both in front and behind the camera, that's true diversity. And therefore, really being able to tell, again, if telling an authentic story is important to you, then you have to think about that entire cast and crew. It's not just about the cast who's in front of the camera. It's so much more, I would even say, in terms of who's behind the camera. Who wrote it? Who is directing it? Who are those department heads? Who are those people that are working, within that crew? Because when people are really present and doing the best of their job, they are contributing to the story problem, solving problems, which is that's what we do, right? We are story problem solvers, whether on the page, on set, in the edit, ultimately distributing a film, talking about the film. It's all story problem solving until you have the finished product, and then you put it out there, and there can still be issues. But that's what we do, and to have different opinions, different point of view, it just elevates the work so much more. And we're telling stories for the world these days, especially. Right? Stories travel. There are no borders when it comes to storytelling. So it's really about the universal human connections, regardless of our various different points of view. But we can get there differently and have an opening to how we can solve those story problems from these different voices that are coming in, that ultimately we're talking about emotional journeys, universal journeys that a character is going on, that speaks to our humanity, and it just elevates the work.